Guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you another episode of my Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. Now, in the last episode, we finished off the Yuvashire questline, which resulted in Faravid being killed by Halfdan after we managed to save Yuvashire from a pick invasion. We then went on to try and 100% the area, but ran out of time, so that's what we'll be picking up with at the start of this episode. Because we've got a major treasure here, a minor treasure about here, mystery there, raid here, which is fun. Then we've just got to get these last things up here. Okay, so let's get going. 600 meters, okay, we'll call in a horse. Now, I'm not really sure what to expect of these last two mysteries, because I doubt they're going to be anything more than quests, but if they are, we might get another Treasure of Britain, because we still have a few of them left to get, I'm pretty sure. It might be Standing Stones, which I've been saying we haven't seen in a while, or who knows, maybe it's a second offering altar. Does it seem zoomed out more to you than normal? Where did you go? That was easy. You are on fire now. Okay, we just have the one. That should be everything. I'm a little surprised that I managed to kill that murderer in what's it called? In the smoke. Yeah, okay, it definitely was zoomed out more than it normally is. Is there like a way out on this side of the fence? No. I'm going to attribute that to being spotted in the midst of jumping off the horse. Maybe it wasn't able to reset the camera position properly after it did the slowdown. Got a minor treasure up here. I'm just gonna think this is a just a random chest somewhere. I don't think there's going to be a bandit camp up here. I mean, I was wrong. Huh. It was just the two of them. Okay, you're in an interesting position. Okay. Let's see. I'm glad I didn't take damage from that. Should also try and grab a bush or two while running there. There was only one there. This could also be a lost Drengia. I think we still have 3 of those left to do. Or a legendary creature, maybe. It is a legendary creature. It's a pig of sorts. Not that difficult a battle. He's run away. You're gonna come charging at me out of the... It's not actually locking on. Stop doing the same attack over. What the? Okay, I don't know why we're spinning like that, but... If you dodge before it's actually within range of the slowdown, it actually stops his attack, like his charge. Which is interesting. There we go.
Well fought.
That was fairly easy. And we leveled up from it. Nice. What one were we working in? I think it was this one up here. Yeah. What are you? Ability damage. We've got stealth and just 2 after that. Okay. We should work our way down to about here. Where's that? Honestly, that pig gave me very little trouble, which is a little surprising. Like, yeah, there were a few times I got hit because of my own decision not to try and dodge or not hitting attack quick enough, but other than that, it was surprisingly easy. We've got 2 legendary creatures left, I'm pretty sure, and one of them is in back in Norway. So means we've got 1 more in England. Okay, I don't know why it got out of the map once I placed the marker. But, I mean, I was just gonna back out of the map at the same time anyway, but it did it for me, which is kind of nice of it. It's like, it's heard my complaining for the past couple of streams and it's just like, you know what? We're going to do what he wants from now on. Am I close enough now? Yes. Now let's build out, run our way over here. 400. Okay. So we still got 2 raids, which are fun. Got that one last mystery. And then we've got this entire thing down here. I still want to know why that's open. Like, having done nothing that would open that. I wonder why. Let's see. I'm hoping to have finished Uvershire within the first hour. I said within the first... We'd probably have it done within the first half hour in the last stream, but then it took me half an hour to do like one raid in that. Why is it red now? Stop bouncing off the trees. Why is it red? I've seen it as white and I've seen it as a greeny color, but never red. Oops. My horse stood on a sheep. Right, we've still got... We're gonna cross the river, just so we can clear up all the stuff in Lincolnshire as well. And then... Who knows, maybe we'll... There we go. Now we've got to go back over here and start this raid. There's a treasure up there.
Need to cloak myself here.
And no guards. I need to cloak myself here. She says that she's riding through the river on a horse.
Let's hit the bastards!
There we go.
Odin takes the sword!
Oh, bollocks, Jose. Where are you? Up there. You can be a problem too, so... There. You're a problem. You're a problem. Not anymore. Come on, standard bearer. Oh, that's a problem. There's another marksman up here. there are multiple marks now. Why are you dodging so far?
Need your Odin owns you.
You yellow dog! You tired?
You ever just dodge towards someone just so you can get an easier hit on them? There we go.
Mine! Mine! Back!
Why do you instantly focus on me when you were already in battle with one other?
Back! Run, horse!
There we go. Now you can get up. Let's see, what's in this building?
Hey, can't do this alone.
Vienna. There's a minor treasure. Weird that that was behind a locked door. Let's open this one. Nope. Never do I want to pick up a body.
Come, help me with this.
Never have I ever wanted to pick up a body in Valhalla.
Hand over here.
I used to like throwing bodies into fires in Odyssey. Now, double check, are there anything else? Because it didn't come up. If I leave a building without checking the map, there always seems to be... What was that move? It always seems to remain as there being one in that building.
Hey, come here a moment.
At least I don't get penalized if my crew kills civilians. Oops, I got stuck on the...
Some goat plundering here.
Give me a hand with this.
Okay. Now there should be nowhere in here that I could get. Now we just have the one that was right at the entrance. And a small treasure up there, but... So there was a small treasure behind a locked door. And this was just out in the open. Rightio then. What are you... Okay. Got stuck on a stool. Is that... That's everything, okay. Now we'll jump over to this anchor point. And... Sorry, I have to send this message. There we go. Oh, they even let me off the ship straight away. Nice. Okay. Threaded pass is that way? Oh, we're on the wrong side of the river. That explains it. Almost did not make that dive there. That explains it. I was so confused. I'm just like, okay, we'll put the dock to the back of us and... Wait, why isn't it straight ahead? This is probably a bandit camp. Judging by the cluster of...
This area is off limits.
treasures. That should have still been an assassination.
Come, Troll Shagger's respect.
That will help you. I'll take you.
Okay, that's 2 died from fire. We've also got a patrol that's just come into the location. That's unfortunate. Let me get you. Ow! What the? Whoa!
No escape, you troll hog bear!
I hate how they coded it that you needed to land 4 hits for those shields to break.
No, you're dead! Dead!
Courage! We will outwit this thing! Not be this troll shagger!
That's not nice. Ah, that was bull. Why even give me the option to stomp if you're going to cancel it out with an animation that's not even playing properly? Why are there so many people here? Now that was exactly what I wanted to happen.
Now I'm back! Watch my back!
So, why are there so many? Like, seriously, what's the importance of this location that there would be such a heavily armed force? You're not even a part of this location. why did it register the dodge after he'd hit me with the sand and after he'd hit me a second time with his fist? That doesn't make sense. A key?
Hey, stay awake.
See, that shit only broke in 3. Okay. So that's what they need me to do. I can do that. I'll take that as well. Off. There it is. Now who's trying to spot me? Not anymore, you're not. We'll figure out how to get that one in a second. I don't know what this book is. Really? We've now got the kick of Tyr. Let's put it as square. I forget what I had it bound as in Odyssey that I got so used. I think it was X actually. Now we need to get a good look at this building. Up there. Yeah, cool. I actually got in first try. And okay, now this location's done. Now let's see. Gonna want to come down to about here. Should hopefully be a sharp enough angle to get the edge. Actually, we're going to want to move it over here. Head towards that one. That should be close enough that it'll actually clear up the most of the side. Because I'm still under the assumption that there is a what is it, trophy for getting all of the map uncovered. I don't know, because IGN doesn't have its achievement guide or really anything about this game updated, but yeah, hopefully I am not doing this for nothing. Okay, yes, it was close enough. I should also zoom in properly into the map just to make sure that I'm not missing any minor treasures or that. Yeah, okay, that's good. You come down there. That's so we can get the little bits that's sticking into Lincolnshire as well. And we'll work our way back up. Circle around to try and get the last of the... I mean, we can always just test. We've got 3 major and there's 3 in there, okay? That means that there aren't any major treasures hidden under this fog. Be able to clear up that tiny little bit that's there by coming over to this one, hopefully. Yes, good. Now we need to come up here. It should be due north. Well, slightly northwest, but... I mean, we almost got it in the half an hour. If we weren't doing all this map clearing as well, we might have. I also... There were a couple places that I could have just run in, grabbed the treasure, ran out without actually bothering with killing people. That slowed us down a little. And there was all the battling I actually did at the raid as opposed to just grabbing all the treasure and getting out. This doesn't seem to be recharging stamina very much. Oh my god, it's actually a standing stone.
Again, I find traces of the Nephilim.
Very lopsided triquetra.
I shall prayeth to him, that this light may be known as holy. These luminous placards are the divining rods of him who speaks to me. With effort, I seek the union of all his holy creations. Ita, Juno, Minerva, name my head. Are these the Nephilim he reveals to me?
Hang on.
Are these stones their signposts? I pray for your guidance, Lord. Amen.
So these Nephilim he's talking about, they're, Thingo, aren't they? Isu. I had it. So close. There we go. I knew these ice patches had something to do with it. Like, that was obvious. Oh yeah, meditating at these standing zones apparently heals you.
Again, I find traces
Yeah.
of the Nephilim. By edict of the local
Ida,
king, I shall
Juno,
pray unto him
Minerva.
that this night may be known as holy.
Yeah, those are the Isu. I'm not familiar with the first one, but Juno and Minerva, they're the Roman variants of Hera and
Rods of him who speaks
um,
to me. With effort,
Athena. Her name slipped my mind, but also I know Juno had something to do with the, was it the Apple of Eden, or it was something to do with the I don't know much about which one she's actually in relation to, and I think Minerva had a thing in Odyssey, or was that Juno that also had a thing in Odyssey? I don't know, I just know that they were two prominent Isu. Also weird that in the Greek one they were still known by their Roman variants. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Because why would the Greeks be referring to them as the gods of a civilization that had yet to rise? Would have been like if they had have been calling them like Horus or Set or like that, because the Egyptian ones wouldn't rise till like centuries after the Greek ones either, but it always confused me with that snippet of Atlantis that they gave you in the free version, well, free version of Odyssey. By that I mean didn't pay for the DLC. They had Juno mentioned. Or maybe I'm misremembering and they actually were. Because I know Alethea had a prominent part in Odyssey, but also pretty sure that at one point they mention Athena. I don't know. I'll have to replay that game, maybe actually buy the DLCs. I know the first Blade pissed a lot of people off, but I haven't really heard much good or bad about Fate of Atlantis. And my horse is stuck. In case it's not obvious, I am just rambling to try and stop some of the dead air in map clearing, because there's not really much to talk about when doing that. I doubt I'm gonna be able to sneak up on these two. almost missed that. What the fuck? Did I... I don't know what happened there with that assassination. I knew I missed the timing for the...
Down the side.
Yeah, you're not getting a shot off him. Oops. I seem to have... I mean, since I'm in a location they can't actually hit me in.
We feed the raven this day.
Ow. That was... I keep forgetting how little time there is actually. Do not get caught in the fire. Down here.
Read the words.
Oh.
You can't outrun me.
I should probably heal.
Pathetic. We keep our wits about us.
I didn't just momentarily forget which button was actually the heal button. Oh right, I have the kick of Tyr. I could be kicking these people off cliffs and that. Oh well.
Help me out here.
Gahjunen, for your relief.
Bunch of useless fucks.
Monastery, over there.
We fight.
Fuck was that?
Take Christ's gold and burn down his house.
And ours for the
Give me a hand.
Had to grab that. You know, I haven't actually checked my inventory for a while. Did I have anything I still need to level up? Yes. Okay, I still need to level up my bow and shield when I next get to the thingo. Okay, yeah, I did have to run through in here. my guys are in here yet.
Hey, come here!
And then magically, he's in here. Let's see, this should be just a minor treasure. It is. Okay, come on.
Keep the boat, keep it busy.
Let me get your bard. No. Okay.
Won't take long.
Oh, servants.
What's that about?
Actually use the thing. Ooh. That's fun.
God damn this sinner.
That is fun. There's no point in actually coming down here, but... I also probably wasted a couple things of adrenaline, but... yeah, I'll get him back.
Hey, can't do this alone.
Come on, generic Viking.
Done for now.
I really wish an NPC wouldn't freeze while it had me stuck on its spear.
Follow my lead.
Ow. You're my guy. Okay, let's get this final one.
I found some lonely treasure, Eivor.
Give me a hand with this.
You guys good? Now, technically, that's Yuvashire complete.
A good haul. Let's go.
Not gonna lie, I didn't notice the, in the preview of the skill being used, the axe swing to grab onto someone with the kick of Tyr. But that just makes it more fun to use. Rather than just walking up behind someone and kicking them off a ledge, first you get to stab them, and then you kick them off. I actually should be able to run my horse down. Hopefully. Yes, good. I still don't know why the first 2 attempts at doing the Kick of Tear didn't register. Maybe it's because it... No, it wasn't because I was in motion, because against that kinsman I was in motion. Maybe it was because it also had an assassination prompt, but I don't see why that would have stopped it. Almost there. Who knows? Yeah, there's no way I'm getting my horse down there. Now I've got to investigate as to why this area was already open. There's got to be something about the little bit over here that as to why it would be. We also still have to go take out Cordelia now that we're over leveled. I've just remembered that. I think we may go do that this episode. I should probably wait till I have full adrenaline first though. Well, that gave me jackal adrenaline. There's a boat here. Interesting. A minor treasure chest that's locked. Huh. You know what? Rightio then. Where is it? Am I going to use my horse to swim over there? Yes. Yes, I am. So, if you guys remember a few streams ago, I was talking about how my mate started streaming over Christmas and managed to surpass me in followers. Yeah, he's now actually got up to 50 followers, which means once he can get oops, my horse drowned. Once he can get an average of 3 viewers per stream, he's actually eligible for monetization. So I'm proud of him for that. I just want to know what he did differently. I think a major part of why the people that jump into my stream don't stick around is because they can hear my computer whirling the entire time. Because I really need to get a new fan for that. I also need to upgrade several other parts of it, but that's for a later point in time. But yeah, he doesn't have, his computer doesn't do that, so he doesn't have to worry about people being annoyed by the sound of the computer fan constantly going. But yeah. Still incredibly proud of him for being able to do in a month and a half what I haven't been able to do in almost 4 years now. Okay. Because I've had this channel for, like I said, almost 4 years. And yes, there were maybe a year and a half of that where I didn't actually stream. That's on me. I sort of stagnated my growth in that time, but in that time I've still not gotten above 31 followers. He managed to do that in less than a month. Hey, there's a dock here. Alright, we want to jump down to... He has no idea how he did it either. He thinks that it's because of the game he plays, because apparently Destiny 2 has a very close-knit community. So if you get known by a couple people in there, you get known by a lot more people. And he thinks that's part of the reason as to why he was able to grow so quickly. Yeah, I can see that being a factor. I'm not going to play a game just because it's got a community that'll get me known. Because A, I'm not going to play a game I don't want to play, and B,
No mercy, rat.
once I stop playing that game, then that community isn't going to watch my content anymore, so there's no point in trying to abuse the system that way if it's only going to be for one thing.
Got you! Soften up the tent!
There is also the fact that Destiny 2 is a shooter game, and I don't really play shooter games because, as you've seen with my attempts at using a bow in this game, I take too long because I try to actually aim rather than just sending off a shot that would damage them, I try to go for an auto kill shot, which means that A, I lose a lot of time in doing so, and B, gives them the option, well, the chance to move away.
Another tortured soul.
He was darkness must reign, and you must fade within it.
Will not be taken by a demon goddess.
You will join my pile of bones. Queens will grow. Now all will pay.
Oop, get out of that.
Now you face the end! You demon plowing dog! I was to be Lady of Mercia!
Alright, this one's just a dodging game. Oh, why did we go negative for a second there? I dodged way too early and then just stood there and let it actually hit me. I actually managed to don't want to get too reckless now. Cool. Sweet, that was easy. Had to wait for it to actually register as complete. Yeah, of course that leveled me up. Yep. I keep doing that. I've been playing this game for over 100 hours now. Well, collectively almost 150, maybe closer to 200 hours. And I still, in this menu, accidentally hit the side butt arrow instead of hitting the triggers to switch between tabs. In no game ever is it to hit the side buttons to go through tabs. It's usually the well, the actual triggers. This game it's the bumpers, but yeah. I don't know why I have popcorn stuck in my head. Well, that was funny. Now we can finally... Where is it? Down there. Fucking... Why? Why can you not go over that fence? Anyway, now we can finish off one of the first areas we went to. And get this, well, I'm not actually sure whether it's a weapon or a, armor piece. I'm going to say armor piece because, well, from all three sisters we got a piece of Thor's armor, and there are normally 5 pieces of armor in a set, so it would make sense that the reward for killing all of them would also be a piece of armor. It's going down inside, yeah? That's how I did. Ah. No, it was outside. Why? I wanted you to go through the window. Yeah, it's this way. I know there was another way in here, but I can't remember what it was. We've already put Goneril and Reagan's stagger in, haven't we? This is not where I wanted to go, is it? Oh, no, this is exactly where I wanted to go. Okay.
I have a dagger from the Bog Lady. It may go here.
Oh, did we not put any of them in?
The blade I took from the Lady of the Crag. It may fit.
No, I'm guessing we just didn't put in Reagan's. Fair enough. Can I pick those back up now? No. I do want my torch out though. Read.
A king's fortune, guarded well by his wayward daughters.
I should probably scan to see if there are any more. There is. Yeah, this one's marked as a question. Thor's helmet. Yep. we go. There's godly reward. Get obtain Thor's helmet. And we've leveled up. Cool. Oh, Thor's helmet is automatically blue tier. Cool. You know, I really would have thought that Cordelia's one would also have been automatic blue, but there wasn't a way out down there, no. Just up there that we dropped down, so. What was it in here that we came from? No? Okay then. Guess we have to go up this way. Why? Why? You son of a bitch. Even without the torch, this part's lit enough that we can actually see where we're going. Oops, turned the wrong way. I know there was another way in there. I just can't for the life of me remember where it is. Where would we now have a codex thing? Here. Ooh. Why have I not gone for that before? Should clear off some of these. There's another one. Okay. Get rid of all these trinket notifications, even though they don't actually affect the tab notification. Oh no, we did get all 3 of the daggers back. Cool. What's in our codex now? People. The daughters of Why am I just now getting them? No clue. But we've now completed East Anglia, which means we now just have Gloucester, Snottingham, Hamptonshire, Winchester, Jotunheim, and that place in Norway. And then we're 100%... What the? I'm guessing that's because we were doing this. See if I can get him to cross. Probably not, but... I don't know why every now and then the camera was actually moving position. Why is this taking so long? Are we just slowly inching our way forward? Or sideways, I guess? Huh. Does appear we are. Of course, as soon as I stop, it's going to load, but... I should have enough tungsten now to level up the last two things. Definitely don't have enough titanium, but... Why does it need to load so much just to talk to someone?
I would
And
like
she
to
doesn't
see what
even
you have in
talk.
stock.
Yes, good. See what my bow looks like when it's... Nice. Okay, and... see what Blood Wolf looks like. Ooh, nice. Okay, now that that's maxed.
That be all?
Yeah, that be all.
I must take my leave. So long.
Farewell, Eivor.
One more, and only
We can now level these up as much as possible, which probably isn't going to be that much. Yeah, nah. Didn't think so, and I don't think I can even... No.
such good taste.
Luckily, we
Now,
can
This one
get
begins
5
a
from
long time ago.
her.
Desert. You look striking today, Eivor.
Thank you. I'm going to take
What
that
have you
as a
got for me
compliment.
today?
You know you have use for this. You will get so much use out. Done shopping for today?
Yep. That's
I'll
all
see
I
you
need.
later, friend.
Don't be a stranger.
Now I'm going to have to deal with him talking about me and Petra again.
What have you got for me today?
I don't want to read that.
You and Petra chasing a white-up. Beautiful, beautiful. Nature is amazing.
Cool. Yeah, we've only got 2 left. Scratchy theme. Head.
I have to go. See you soon.
Happy hunting.
Okay. Report to Ranvi? Hello, who are you? Oh, Basim. What do you have to say? Haven't spoken to you in a...
Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful? That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed.
I mean... He is.
My love.
You really shouldn't address me as such with your husband right in that room over there.
I entered Jorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl. I left a friend of Halfdan the king. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
Ooh, we're almost halfway through. What's that? Well, that's piqued my interest. Are you going to let me speak to you?
I should go.
I don't know why I have her marked as a... Why is she marked?
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Okay. He's there.
Uber Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me.
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you, I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the All-Father will put him to good use in the next.
Adagnis followed your brother, when I am not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On a battlefield if the fates are kind.
Okay, that was strange. Silver ring. Right here then. Why do you want us to go back up here? I mean, I'm going to, but... Hey, it's still there. I'm stretching more than normal today because my back feels tight. I think I slept funny. Oh well. Maybe if I started a completely different location, it won't be on my screen anymore. Guess now we just have to wait for this to load. Hopefully it won't take too long, I guess. Eyelash went in my eye again. It's always the right eye. I don't know why. But let's just cycle through all these. There we go. Cool. I mean, she's looking directly at her hand, so... I was correct. She was looking directly at her hand. And that's the treasure hoard map for Jorvik done. Honestly didn't expect to be back here so soon. Also with no notice or anything like the letter or message through Randvi or anyone else. How did we even know to come back here? I only came back because it's still less than 200. What should be that Halfdan's passed away from his lead poisoning?
I wonder how Halfdan fares now that he sits on the throne. Moira, is something wrong?
Weep for Northumbria.
Is it Halfdan? Has he gotten worse?
His heart is broken. He's a mere shadow of himself. With Faravid lost and his brothers away, he wallows in paranoia and sadness.
I could speak with him. Where is he now?
Wandering the fields of Pituringa with his beloved Beonton.
I'll find him. Thank you, Moira.
Pituringa is in the east. Just follow the road to Scarborough.
Does he even know that one of his brothers is dead? Has anyone found a way to tell him that? I do suppose only Ava would know about that. So it would be up to her to tell him, but he's probably under the assumption that both his brothers are still alive, which is gonna break him even more, especially if we tell him that we're the one that killed Eva. We'll see how this plays out. Why do you have to go so far away though? Especially when his Thingo's on the complete other side of Yorvik, which means I have to actively run through the town on foot. Because there's no way I'd be able to navigate a horse through all this. Other people may be able to, but I can't. I can barely navigate a horse through an open field without running into something or getting stuck on something. Should hopefully be far enough away that it... Yeah, there was no way it was going to be able to follow me down here. And yet it did. Amazing. So let's see what's up with Halfdan. I know he's got lead poisoning. So that explains the illness of his mind and all that. He's out here hunting with his dog. Because he's lonely as his right-hand man and his brothers are away. 2 of the 3 are dead. Why are you going so slow? Why do you even bother taking stamina when you're moving at the same speed you would be if you were walking? Pituringa. I've never been to this place. I don't remember what it looks like. I mean, obviously we've been there. The ore looks grayed out. And if Orlog frees out, why is the Orlog in our thingo still? Where are you? All the way over there, okay. You can see the slightest hint of the circle. What was here?
Stretch your wings soon.
Yeah, it was. There you are.
No glory, no hope. Nothing but snow, silent as a corpse in its grave.
Stand up, Halfdan. I'm taking you back to Jorvik. Up, my lord. You're a king. You're not allowed to sulk. Men bled and died to sit you on that throne. So go, sit.
My brother, Ivar. Did he die well?
He died fighting.
You slew my brother and never said a word. You kept this from me.
It was no secret. Uba knew, did he not?
Leave me.
I will not. I've come to see you safely home. Now get up.
I mislaid my hammer. I think Beonton ran off with it, but I'm not well, Eivor.
I'll find your hammer, and then you'll come with me.
I was on my way to Scarborough. If you find my hammer, bring it to me there.
Is that marker taking me? Nope. He wanted to go over here. Okay, so we'll jump up around there, then fast travel over. So he does now know that we killed his brother. Okay. I mean, she's right, it wasn't a secret. And his other brother did know. Here's the thing, I travel all across Mercia talking with all these people. If they really wanted to, Uber could travel to see Halfdan. Or Halfdan could have travelled to see Uber. But he didn't. So maybe if Halfdan was there, Ivar wouldn't have gone down the path he did. Or maybe he would have gone down that path sooner.
Serving.
It's down in the... Interesting. They're moving resources, which means it's usually like wolves or maybe a pack of elk.
There is Beonton, guarding the hammer.
It's rude. Oh, you didn't move. I just like, where'd that wolf go?
Half drunk needs his hammer.
Austere. I'm going to assume that Thingo's just going to Beonton. Nope, it's still there. I wonder if it's going to be a permanent addition to this area, or if when we reload the game it'll be gone. Why does it only work one way? Well, that was quick.
The lighthouse. Halfdan waits.
Yeah. You're gonna
This
jump,
hammer
aren't you?
is not meant to be thrown, Halfdan. Remember that next time.
My father, Ragnar, he gifted this to me. Took it off a Finnish chief. Still warm with blood when he handed it to me. I had 14 winters.
Ragnar Lothbrok was a great king.
The Finnish arrow killed my mother. A shield maiden she was. As fierce as a wolf swallowing the sun. My father swore to kill the men who took her from us. And he did. 14 against 1.
Nice.
But that was years ago in the east. And this is the west, where my father lies dead. A pile of bones in a pit of snakes.
And here we are, still telling stories of his life and deeds.
How did my brother die?
With his hand on his axe, awaiting the maidens of the battle slain.
Now he drinks at our father's side, awaiting the war at the end of days. Beoton, my boy! Come here, boy!
A dog always forgives, but he needs you home. All of Northumbria does.
Do a last thing for me. Light the beacon for all to see, and let it burn.
I mean, I've already lit this beacon, so... Still up a level. Damn well better be. I put you in that hole. That was an easy quest to do. Get more health. Don't use a flail, but almost done. Well, with the skill tree at least. Oh hey, the arrows disappeared. Cool. Let's hope it stays disappeared. I'm probably going to finish this game before the first DLC even comes out, aren't I? Which means that a few months from now, when those actually come out, I'm going to have to remember how to play this game. Oh, no, the arrow's still here. I managed to find it again. Hey look, an arrow to the knee. And with that excellent joke, we've now exited the loading screen.
This one begins.
Right, I should still probably.
Desert oasis, far away.
Where is it? No, no, you don't need it. You need it. Might as well build the cartographer,
Been
I guess.
anywhere interesting lately?
I only need 60 to build that.
This is fine work, really. Thank you for seeing this done.
Now,
I
let's
have
see how
some
you.
new maps.
Let's see how you work. What services do you
Remind me
provide?
what you do here.
I've traveled this great country and found all manner of secrets, plus a few points of interest. For a price, my maps can be yours.
May I see your stores?
Keep an eye out for wild animals here.
Really? The final one's in Winchester.
That's it?
Do you mind backing off a little?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Farewell, Eivor.
Yeah, you're just as useless as I thought you were. What's this? Kai's house. And the one over here?
Eivor, it's Swanborough.
Oh, Swanborough. Hello. I didn't know you had a house here.
Swanborough, you made it.
I did. I should send a letter to Hunwald to give him the news.
You really should.
Oh, you know how he frets over me.
He misses you, that is certain. But as alderman, he cannot afford to let his grief overpower him.
I pray he fares well. I adore the lad, but I worry the burden will be too great.
He
When I
should be
last saw
fine.
him,
He
it
has
was
the heart
fine.
of a leader. Now come, settle in, and enjoy your new home.
Okay. Really only 30? Okay, that's surprising. Okay, let's just build this one as well. Might as well. We're gonna be able to get... No, we're gonna be 5 short from getting 3 85 ones. We had 250, yeah? I've got no idea who this is, but... I have no idea who you are. Oh well. Let's run our way up this side. You're 90. Might as well. That's maxed out now. Okay, that's not maxed out. You may be... Maybe not. I don't know how many more level ups those need. I'm pretty sure Cattle Farm still has... only needs 1. I don't know about the grain farm or the poultry farm.
I have the plant you asked for. It took some effort. Good, good. Thank you, Eivor.
And we can now go to Jotunheim.
Here you are. And be careful. This brew will feel as cold as ice on your lips, yet will burn like a fire in your belly.
Nice. Why do I still have Lost Glory selected? The fuck was that? Okay then. Don't know what those two dots were. We are traveling through the ether. Very interested to see what this Jotunheim questline is like, because I've not actually seen anyone do this. Like, I haven't actually seen anyone else do the Asgard storyline, but yeah, I didn't even realize this was a location we could go until I first did that. Woo, I've burnt my retinas. Can barely even see the loading symbol down in the corner. The Saga of the Snows.
Jotunheimer. I have not set foot in this realm in some time. I must find the witch Angrboda. She knows all that happens here.
Yeah, that makes sense. It literally has a root of Yggdrasil, well, a branch of Yggdrasil growing into this building. Yeah, this seems almost larger then. Are we getting more Ymir keystones?
Better hunderstört vastenskritt. Må vara ett deir medi miki egilänger.
Come drink with us, stranger. Be welcome, Esir. Our father's hall is a haven to all.
I remember there was a cauldron here once, brought by Thor from Hymir's Hall.
A cauldron a mile deep, a mile of mead. I miss that cauldron.
Father bet the cauldron on a foolish wager with Suttungr and lost. But we still have the ale from our brewery.
Where's Agir now?
He's gone to Utgard. He sent a cauldron to Suttungr, but it never got there, so he's gone to find out
Aren't there
what's
7
what.
daughters of
But
Aegir?
enough of that. You are a visitor to our great land, and we know its secrets. Ask of us your questions.
Tell me about
What animals will I find in the wild?
No, there's
I have
9.
heard tell of a great bear of stone and ice that lives by a frozen lake.
Enough talk. Time for a drink.
Right, the
Skull.
net goddess Ran and the
Let
Jotunheim.
us tell you more of our homeland.
Okay, might as well
I
go
want to
through
know
all of
the
them.
unknown. Where should I look?
There is a broken tower near Utgardr that was once a place of great magic. Perhaps there is still some to be found there.
To magic! May we never be without it.
Okay. I'll drink to that.
Skull.
Let us tell you more of our homeland.
Spin me a tale of tragedy.
Once, Thor dashed the great serpent Jormungandr against our shores. Many ships wrecked, many Jotnar drowned.
Seek a lonely tree of the shore and walk beneath it. You'll see. Now let us drink to the fallen.
I'll drink.
Skull.
You don't look well. Is our ale taking a toll on you?
Well, Giant's Brew. A little too strong. Well, a little stronger than expected.
Tastes like a boar shed in my mouth. Where am I? I should find out what I did while ale-addled. My mind is blank, rife with wine and vomit. These are Thrall's clothes. Where did they come from?
I can't get out that way. So, it interact. Are you going to let me interact, or? Right here then, let's see what this one was. Okay. After a great start in Jotunheim.
King Snortington demands tribute. Don't make us lock you up like we did your Aesir friend.
King Snortington, a boar. Once a prisoner, now free. I think we even made up a song about it.
Eigi gefur þú höfuð þitt!
Gref þá sinni!
Aftur, sláðu aftur!
Eigi gefast upp, afklappi!
Why can I not?
Áfram!
Milja fíblit!
Meðan samar þeina finna última klúra.
Brenn! Brenn! Áfram! Berjast á móti!
I wanted to jump up.
Ganga Atos!
Aftur, sláðu aftur!
None of you want to speak to me. Okay. Never mind then, let's just go do the quest. If it refuses to work, there's nothing I can do about it.
These woods whisper with Jotnar magic. Not everything
I just
is
have to
as it
come back to
seems.
it. Right. I saw that little.
Odin!
Angreboda's home was right here when I last visited. May still be. Be my eyes.
I'm going to need that, aren't I?
Hey! Hello, father!
There are two keys here. First wedding gift chest key. First wedding gift chest. What are you on? Is there any reason for that? A lot of hostile Jotnar in this area. The house is hidden by Jotnar magic. So it's not up these stairs. Is what you're telling me. It's gotta be something to do with this tree. There is something to do with this tree. Got to somehow get up there. Are you sure there's a key there? Like, are you sure there's a key there?
Go.
Genuinely have no idea if this is just bugged or what. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away because we were extremely pixelated and all that. There's also a treasure here that's not showing up. We're actually going to go back to Norway until I can see something about Jotunheim, because it is extremely buggy. I would prefer to not have to deal with that. Hopefully we can actually, excuse me, hopefully I can actually find something and it'll tell me what I'm meant to be doing just to start me off, because we tried 2 things there and neither of them worked, so that's not looking good for Jotunheim as a whole. We'll leave that till... I'm not going to say we'll leave it till last, but...
Stranger things yet. But something took me out of it. Pulled me away.
Yes, that can happen. Return when you're rested, and we will try again.
Let's actually... Where do we want to go? I think we'll go to Gloucester or Nottingham. Whichever one of those is the lower level. We'll pledge to that.
My love.
Yeah. Whichever one of these is the lower level, we'll go do that. While we're doing that, I'll check some things out about
I want to see
Jotunheim.
the Alliance map.
And then Gloucester's 220 and we get... That's 250. Okay, Gloucester it is, because we could do Winchester, but I want to...
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
I mean... I can see where he's coming from.
Alright, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
The first night of Samhain. He is down here. With the Afton and Thames River. So that would be... What's the Afton? It's Great Ouse. So, where is he? Is this the River Thames? Yes, okay, so he'd be here then. It would have to be. So where's the closest one? I think we'll actually come down to this dock and then we'll grab the couple eagle points. And weird that it's not actually showing us whereabouts it will be. Like normally when it's like this it'll give us a general area of where it could be, but yeah. I really need to sort something out with my computer. Let's just try something. Eesh. We're up over 70 CPU. Seems to have dropped now, but
Rave will help any fitch builder.
I mean, let's do what we did last time. Completely close out of Discord. Completely close out of any other unnecessary apps. There we go. And if it cuts again, we'll just have to drop down into the lower quality. After that, it should sort itself out without any more difficulties. It also says in Western Gloucester, which makes me reason that it's down here. There's another one that's randomly open. Yeah, it's probably down there, given the icon on the map. Now that I think about it. Ah well. That still allows us to pass through the 2 eagle points. In fact, it gives us more reason to pass through the 2 eagle points. There it is. All the way up on that hill. Why would bandits in this area already have, like, lookouts for me? Craigstone Watchtower. Okay. Oh, there's a, really? Okay. Is that a cursed artifact? Add an eagle point. Interesting. Because it definitely feels like one. It is. I wish you would walk faster.
Good. The land breathes once more.
Strange. There's not actually that much to collect in Gloucester. I'm expecting this one to be a semi-short area then. Or it could be the longest quest line we've had to date. Okay, good. There are actually bandits in this one. What the? I had it lined up, and then once he noticed me, it did some tricky business with the. He's dead. Now the people. That noise still annoys me. Looked like I was just trying to rip his helmet off there. Where'd the other one go? There was a... It's up there, okay. What you doing up there?
Wait a minute. Accept the weird. To hell you go.
It didn't let me assassinate him. You weren't even on fire. What the? Oh hey, now I actually need that. Cool. I swear there was like a, one of the annoying ones to fight here, but... Yeah, there were definitely 4 and I only killed 3. I got gypped out of a murder. How rude. Just grab this. Can't believe the game would do that to me. Especially on one of the enemies that I struggle to fight with the most. Huh. Oh well. Made completing that camp, or would have made completing that camp quicker had I not spent so long trying to find said. Oh hey, cool. Another one of these. What is your symbol? Ooh, that's a very intricate one.
Welcome, fair traveler, curious child of his. I am Brendan of Ireland, and through light and voice have these stones spoken to me. Here lies the markings of him, where a second voice, higher than most, spoke to me again. Listen to all I have learned through prayer. Long ago was a great and tragic war. The offspring of gods who lived before the deluge. I pray for these rebel angels who came before.
It's definitely not there. It's No, because unless I wasn't close enough to trigger a... No, it must be... Yeah. I was just too far away.
I feel something. Light and heat.
I wonder if it's going to heal me to max or if I just have too much health. It did. There's another mystery there and a minor treasure. Okay, we'll get... Is that a minor? No, that's an actual treasure. Okay. Treasure, mystery, Eagle Point. Huh. This is a very small area. I mean, they can't all be the size of Yuvishire, but still. We've already almost traveled from top to bottom. We're halfway down. It's down. Okay. Druid's Cottage, eh? Okay. Does something I have to go under, or do I have to actually jump? I have to jump into the circle and then use that pot to get out. Okay. Yes, that makes sense. So where would be the best jumping in point? I don't believe I'd be able to make it from here. From up there, maybe. Yes, good. And we are getting tungsten from this location. Good. She definitely tripped on that. Should probably zoom in once more just to... So put a marker on him. Or her. I wonder what this one could be. Yeah, I know my rations are full. That's why I wanted to get on the horse and not... Really? Another set of skill point? Not clear what this one could be yet. I shot bandit there. Okay, it wasn't shoot the bandits. Missed that one. Shoot the raven bonus then. There we go. I had two options and I got it wrong.
Firewood from firewood burns. Flame kindles flame. And from man goes wisdom to man. And folly to folly.
Don't I normally get a skill point from a flag arc? Hmm. You were about to throw something at me. One more. We really do need to go on a order hunt, don't we?
In these old worlds, I used to lie down and pray that the leaves would cover me. That I could drag them over me like a blanket and join Cernunnos in a bed of leaves. Tuck me in, stranger, with a song.
The sound of Odin stomping on your bones is the only song you'll hear.
Yeah, there we go. These three, one of these was in Gloucester, yeah? Or was it? Yeah. Okay, so after we're done here, we can take out this branch. And we just gotta get... You're in, Sussex. And you're in Hamptonshire, so we can't do you yet. I am interested in what happens once we get all of the skill points. Yeah, come on. Let me on. Because, I mean, we're probably going to hit level 400, well, power index 400, before we've done all of the, like, standing stones and offering altars and all that. So, what happens to those skill points once we get them? Was there a baby deer in there? I swear one of those was smaller. Yeah, there's also a thing we missed. And a thing we missed. Hello. There only seems to be one, like, town in this area. And that is Gloucester proper. So... Yep. Since I'm going to be jumping the other way, that's where we need to go. Thieves' Warren is probably a quest. We've still got this bit over here. And this little bit down here. Okay, there is one down. This is really not that large of an area. Come on. Huh. Okay. This should be a... one, maybe 2 stream max. By that I mean I'm expecting to have finished it by the 2-hour mark of Friday's stream. I probably should have put that at the start of the stream that I'm not actually going to be streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I probably should have announced that before, half an hour before the end of this one. I've got an open day at uni tomorrow, since I may be in my 3rd term of my first year at uni, but because of COVID and everything, I haven't actually been able to set foot on campus, so I'm going to the open day tomorrow just to actually find out where things are. Which means, because it finishes at 2 and I live more than an hour away from the city, I won't be home in time to start stream. So there we go. That's sweet, level it up. Way for bear, critical. We've just got 11 more. What's in the codex? Oh right, Jotunheim. There's more locations. Aelfwoods. Not even going to attempt that. What's that? You know, I'm not seeing that. Yeah, he's somewhere in this town. I'm going to assume that I'm welcome in this area. Oh, you're up there. It's probably to give us a vantage point to shoot that. Glitching. How do I now? Don't know why I did that, but okay. Now we should be able to... Yep, that worked. And there we go. Overwhelmed Death Taunt. What the? Is that glowing? I don't like that glowing on my screen. Did I miss something inside? Probably. What did I miss? I've got no clue what that was. This door's barred, so find another way in. There we go. There's another way in. Okay. We were meant to shoot through that window. Ow.
Cast about this land.
Hey, we're heading in the right direction. Cool. Probably don't have to do anything special to get into here. Nope. Problem is, it's a useless one.
What do you see?
Yeah, he's over there. That was speedy. Oh, you've set up a little camp, have you, Yunk? There he is.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Ravendinta, with my Zigwili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath Mom and Dad carried them in Gilad and Anon. Couldn't have drews me.
Bridget Man Power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on.
I
But the
got
current
some of that.
elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this alderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim Jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas Gilad. A teifr gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
You understand her about as much as I do, don't you, Gilna?
So the alderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger.
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let's bring a few back.
Yep, that's what I thought. It's, Halloween. It's the Gaelic festival that was adopted into Halloween.
There is the Elderman. Coonan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Gunnar. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick and the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
The way people here talk, Cunan's boots are hard to fill. And your feet look small.
All good friendships often start with wit battles.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated God-right kings for puppet rulers?
If it's an option, I choose to say nothing.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So
All right.
you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're
Jack-o'-lanterns
honored to have her
used to
join
be
the Raven
turnips.
clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though it deign joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
So usual night.
Shall we then?
Listen, why are they celebrating a Celtic festival?
Sour. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic.
There we go.
Spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. The festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of pine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, Kingborn. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You're a kinder man than the mask you wear. You won't be rid of me. I'll keep my word to Kunon for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To hold ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch, or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I'll not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Teftir.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Teftir, get to safety.
Nope, 3 bullets.
Find somewhere to hide.
Yips. Only one left. Come on. Why do I always try to do that?
That was close.
You glad I came along now?
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunon has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester, unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunon...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
I don't trust him. I don't particularly like him. But I'm going to leave him. Roman mask. Well, at least they don't latch onto you like they did in Odyssey. I remember how annoying the lynxes and that were in, because they'd jump on you and there'd be no way to avoid it. We're just going to do a little bit of cleanup of Gloucester because we don't really have time to start any new quests. Oh, hi. Welcome back. Turns out I could have just waited there for him to have been done. I don't like the fact that they're red.
Come on, try that again.
Well, that was easy. Kunon's going to die at the festivities and then, like, we're going to get blamed for it by this new guy. So all the guards are going to turn against us. Hence why they're all red. Well, maybe nothing will go wrong. For once. I don't see that happening, but it's always a possibility. What are you for? Pagan House Dorky. Huh. Kept your spare key in a box out the back. Fair enough. There are worse places to keep a spare key, I guess. So that's an actual treasure. I'm guessing that was like a Hobbit reference or something, because those houses did look like Hobbit homes, and with one of them asking for the door to be a bit smaller. I didn't read the second half of the note, but there's an offering altar up there. Wonder whatever it could be. Whatever could it be? One of these days I'm going to say something how I wanted to say it the first time. It won't be today, and it likely won't be next stream, but who knows? Maybe we can get it. I feel bad for the person who's just popped in because we'll be ending stream in 10 bullets. Small, okay. That's going to be a dual off stream, but yeah, we're going to be ending stream in 2 minutes, so might as well make our way over to Gunnar. See if there's any small light game I can hunt on. Nope, doesn't seem to be anything. Yeah, there really is no like rabbits or anything to try and chase. Okay. Guess we'll just hehe. Really? I managed to kill the only one that was going to attack me for doing that. Damn. Okay, and now we've made it to Gunnar's house. So, that's going to be the end of today's stream. Now, there won't be another stream till Friday, or if you're watching on YouTube, there won't be any Friday release on the channel. It'll only be the Sunday one, but if you guys enjoyed this and want to catch more of these videos live, consider following me on Twitch at twitch.tv/thegeekduo. I'm going to have to be changing up my streaming schedule, probably to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from now on because of uni, but we'll see. And if you want to catch up on any episodes you may have missed or watch any of my other content, it's The Geek Duo on YouTube. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.